What's up you guys, it's Mason Grecian. Welcome to my channel. Today I have something special for you. It's currently sold out in the United States, but I was able to get one and I'm excited to show you. This is smart humidifier from VOCOlink. It supports all major smart home ecosystems such as Google Assistant, Alexa, and the most important, Apple HomeKit. There is a very few smart humidifiers that supports Apple HomeKit, so let's see how smart the thing is. I like that they use metric system on the box since I grew up in Russia and used to it, and pretty much every country in the world except United States, Liberia and Myanmar use a metric system, and only America wants to be different and make some things more complicated than it should be. In the box you will find obviously humidifier itself, its US plug and instruction brochure with HomeKit code on it. Water tank of this humidifier can contain 2.5 liters of water equal to about 84 ounces, which space will be enough for runtime up to 30 hours and cover the room size up to 40 square meters, equal to about 430 square feet. It has two buttons in the front, one to turn on and off what they call mood light, and another to control mist level. You can switch between high and low. Design is pretty simple compared to their aroma diffuser, which technically doing the exact same thing, but its water tank is 8 times smaller, so using it as a humidifier is quite inconvenient. On top of the lid you can see humidity outlet in the shape of a drop, which is pretty cute. On the bottom in the middle you can see air intake and water outlet on the side, which I'm not sure what is for. If you know, please comment down below. Inside you will see water sensor on the left, atomizer in the middle and air outlet. I already have this humidifier plugged in and filled with water. Now let's connect it to a smart home ecosystem. We can do that directly from Apple Home app by scanning HomeKit code provided on the back of the brochure. You can find one on the back of the humidifier as well. Once it's recognized the device, it's gonna link it to HomeKit and ask you where is the device located in your home and how you want to name it, and also suggest some automations. Also, it will show you what kind of features are exposed to HomeKit, which is humidifier itself and mood light. And that's pretty much it. Now you can find it in your home app. I placed it in my master bedroom. You can slide up to change or down to change the humidity level, and there's also power on and off button. So right now it's off. Let's turn it on, and now in the background you can see that it started working. This humidifier has a built-in humidity sensor that's exposed to Apple HomeKit. Now you can see it on top left corner next to below to the temperature. Let's click it, and here you kind of can see that the left tile is supposed to show you humidity level, but let's fix it real quick. Now you actually can see that. So much better, right? Now before we move on to controlling the humidifier itself, let's play with the color mood light first. You can pick whatever color you want on the color wheel and also adjust the temperature and add this light to your current scenes. So when you control lights in your room, you can control that light together with any other lights you have. Let's turn down our humidity level. The way this humidifier works, once it's reached the set humidity level, it's gonna stop the mist. And if the humidity is below the targeted that you selected, it's gonna rise it up. Unfortunately, you cannot control the mist level from Apple Home app, but you can switch between high and low on the actual humidifier by tapping the button. There are actually 5 mist levels that you can control from VOCOlink app, so it's few other features. Despite that, you can do a lot inside the Apple Home app. You can set different automations, depends on the time of the day or status of your home. Let's say if you're leaving the house, you probably don't want this thing to work, or when you arrive, you want this to start working and reach the desired humidity level. If you have occupancy sensor in your room, you can also integrate this smart humidifier with that and make it work only when there's someone present in the room. Now let's check VOCOlink app and see what you can do there. After you open the app, it's going to ask you to provide access to a local network so it can find smart devices, as well as a permission to send notifications and access to your Apple Home. During onboarding, it's going to offer you two modes, HomeKit mode and performance mode. Basically, HomeKit mode is going to provide you all the features and functionality of VOCOlink app without creating VOCOlink account, but in order to control it remotely without Apple HomeKit Hub or connected to different ecosystems such as Alexa or Google Home, you will need to go with a performance mode and create a VOCOlink account. In my case, I have Apple HomePod as my Apple HomeKit Hub, so everything connected to Apple Smart Home ecosystem can be controlled remotely from anywhere in the world, including this humidifier. As you can see, it's already found the humidifier in my local network. Interface is pretty simple. When you click on the humidifier tile, you can pick between mood light and humidifier itself. You can pick between offered color, or they also have RGB picker with a color wheel. But what's more exciting about this app, that they also have FX for the color mode. You can pick between three options: flow, blink, and breeze. Flow is going to slowly switch from one color to another, and you can actually pre-select those colors. You can select up to 6 of them, and also select intervals and control how fast those selected colors change. Blink option is basically gonna flash the selected colors. And breeze is pretty similar to flow, but instead of fading them into another color, it's gonna kind of turn them off and then turn on into another color. Another feature is schedule, so basically you can set specific schedule for the mood light and the settings that you want to run it on. Now let's see what you can do with a humidifier. Here you can see that you can control mist output volume, and they have, as I mentioned before, 5 levels. I changed the target humidity level, so don't mind the jump from one number to another. So just to make sure mist output volume level doesn't affect target humidity level. I have air vents in the floor, so when I was recording this scene, fans started running and it kind of helped to distribute the mist higher up in the air. So during normal use, you won't see the mist go that high in the air, as you can see now in the video. Humidifier also have a schedule and settings tabs. Schedule feature is absolutely the same to the one we just saw for the mood light. I hope you all enjoy watching this video, and if you did, please click this like button. And I have something super excited for my next video, so please subscribe and click this bell button so you won't miss that.